Here we have a grossly exorbitant pair of pliers made by HAZET. They're hose clamp pliers. Number 798-10, Germany. Tell me in the comments, how much do you think a pair of pliers like this cost? So first we've got a button right here. What's that for? Well, it's to lock it. And we've also got an adjusty knob. So what's this thing for? This A8's getting a replacement engine, by the way, not a cheap job. And I've said it before, but I want to say it again. The tow truck driver that towed this thing, they took this little bumper cover out. You know, it conceals the spot where you put the tow hook in, and they just laid it to the side. Well, I can see that they used something to nick up the bumper, first of all. I've shown how you just simply push on it and pop it out. And then it hangs to the side with a little piece of plastic, but you cannot trust that little piece of plastic to hang the cover from. Because as soon as you send it down the road, the wind is going to blow it off. And then, I used to work at the dealership, so I know this. They don't sell them with paint. You have to buy it blank, and then you have to take it to the body shop, and then they have to paint it with the paint code. And by the time it's all said and done, it's like $100, $150. Also, the tow truck driver left it like this. Why would you leave it like this? Take this back out, put it back where you found it with the spare tire, and put the tow hook cover back in. Don't be lazy. You got paid for your job. Also, they went underneath here. They broke that suspension level sensor with their big hooks. They tried to put down on the lower control arms, potentially first, before they did this tow hook cover thing. Hose clamp, and we're gonna use that hose clamp plier by HAZET. If you have a larger spring and you don't want it all the way closed in the locked position, then you can simply turn this screw right here and adjust the jaws open all the way to right about there in the locked closed position. The bits at the end do not rotate. You could probably take the clips out and index them, but since these don't rotate, you can only use this tool straight on, not at any angles. We got two hose clamps down here, spring clamps that are somewhat difficult to get to, that one and that one. Let's get the easier one first. So, now if I want it to close and lock, I need to adjust it. So let's just go ahead and do that. Open it up a bit, okay? Now it can lock with it closed, but it's so bulky I don't have enough room to really wiggle it that much, but it got the job done. I just don't have a good first impression. I got this other pair of HAZET hose clamp pliers too, just to try them out. And they just got cups on the end. It seems like that's gonna work better for this one that's tucked down in here.